Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing. We're going to be picking up right where we left off. We just managed to get to Dirtwater. Oh, there's a room for rent. That horse sounds not good. I'm just going to go over here and talk to Gary. Hey Gary, wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. Oh, we discovered Fort Cowardice. Fort Cowardice, huh? Okay. What do we think we should do next? West to going fast, okay? A big iron snake to riding, so fast taking us. A big iron... You mean the train? Yes, asking the training mans. Okie dokie. So yeah, that's the main quest that we're gonna do. And I'm assuming that the question, am I forgetting anything, is probably like, is there any side quests that I need to do? Alright, so, can I talk to you? No, honestly, most of these characters look a lot more interesting than me. Sound more interesting than me. They're engrossed in conversation, leave them be. Alright. Oh, what is that piano music? Oh, what the heck is that? It's not good. Oh, it sounds like it's underwater and is off tune. Ugh. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Did they pull guns out on each other before? Uh, I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like inverted, off-key, and submerged in water at the same time. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Because they're nicer looking than you, Baldy. Alright, I can't take it. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. I'm just going to the stage. Better music than the one going on outside. Hey, 1 XP. Alright, to the kitchen. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm at a saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick up some more for me. Saltpeter? Now, wait a moment. Yeah, it's used to make gunpowder, isn't it? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice to keep it in little green jars. Okay, I'll be right back. This game. The lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Why do I have a feeling that the slop that he's selling outside is Soylent Green-esque? Okay. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react at all. The poker room. Ooh, we can play poker. You sit down. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right is Etta, and the player to your left is Clint. So Clint and Etta. Alright. I'm going to... my chance of winning is 10%. I'm gonna check. Okay, continue the game. I could forcefully raise. I really just want to check. Continue the game. Check. I just want to get the most. Reveal your cards. Yeah! 120 meat. That, I tripled my money right there. I mean, that's how poker works with 3 people. Alright. Or at least in that scenario. 40%. I'm just going to try to make the best possible chance of winning. Call. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna walk away. I won. Wait, what did that say? Rules. Rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. Four mustachioed kings of hearts rank higher than an eight of spades, but are twice as valuable as two jacks. One-handed jacks are wild unless accompanied by two sixes. Four twos of clubs and three jacks of spades count as a flush. An Arizona flush beats a full house. Everyone pulls guns on each other in this game. Is that just how it works? Alright, a full house beats a Utah flush. Royal straight beats a Tennessee flush. I give up. A New Jersey flush. Ooh. A spittoon! This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass basket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it! Look, the Jewel Salon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than two kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine, you are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You are about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yes. Glorp. It feels like you're putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Never surrender. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! I got a filthy porcelain cow. Let's see, that's +3 melee attack damage and +3 spell damage. This goes in your offhand, so that would be here. Okay, so it lowers me by 1 moxie and 1 muscle, but it increases 2 spell damage and 3 physical damage. So that's +2 physical damage because muscle automatically gets 1, but I also lose 1 muscle for random encounters. But I feel like it's worth it, just because. And the varmint skinning knife allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. It's not as good as this one, so I'll just leave it in my inventory for now, even if it gets me stuff. This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. These guys must have fallen asleep during... Okay, that's very loud. I'm going to avoid them. Hey, Gary. Gary, hey. What do you think of the Jewel Salon, Gary? Nice place. Many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs. Yeah. Probably don't want people going in their basement. Aww. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, hey, cool. Alright. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Salon. Jewel Salon. The Jewel Saloon. How many times have I said salon? Alright. Hi, thanks. I'm Kerbob. Glad to know you, Kerbob. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard. The sign on the dartboard said that to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Who's the old man by the piano? Yeah. Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like. Yeah, I love fiction books. Well, doesn't matter now much anyway. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind and he lost his mind in a mind. I think you have that backwards, Lloyd. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Came to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. I saw the sign out front advertising room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker, fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting him killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it gratis. Wow, great. But I wanted to see. Hey, Lloyd. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taken a strange turn. Can I lockpick? Yeah, I can lockpick. You lift up the piano's player coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. I'll pick it. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and springing and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Oh, I have enough mysticality. I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Hey, it's working now. Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Kerbob. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. Heh, no worries, Lloyd. Need any help with anything? Nope, everything's right as rain here. If you're looking for work, you might ask at the jailhouse. Okay, bye for now. So, alright. See you later. If there's nothing else I can do, I'll check out my room. This is Gary's bed. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a four-flushing, yellow-faced jerk. You gain an effect angry. Oh, if you're madder than a hornet, you're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Oh, so I'm at anger level 1. But that's +3 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. I don't want to insult myself again because then I'll... Yeah. I don't want to go to sleep because I want to do it. I want to try to do it in as little time as possible. There's a postcard on this little desk. Oh, a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home in case you don't know how the mail works. You send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to a correspondence wizard who works there. Of course, it's magic, just like my kind of magic. Except I shoot fire and he moves things from place to place. Ooh, the Dirtwater Mercantile. Let's take a look. Advanced Beancraft? That's really good. That's specializing in bean recipes. Yeah, new bean slinger skill. Heck yeah. Gary will want a bag of shroom grow. Okay, I'll buy it for him. Used to discover a new map location if you can find a high vantage point. Oh hey, that's pretty nice. I'll buy one. Let me just take a look at my inventory. Bag of shroom go. I'll give it to Gary in just a second. Bean slinging skill. Bean wall creates a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. Okay, excuse me. Butterbean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle mysticality and moxie. It's a debuff spell. I normally try to use attacking and healing spells the most, not debuff and buff spells. If you watched my series on my ongoing series on Darkest Dungeon, you know that. Blood Beans lets you regenerate health during combat. Yes. Blood Beans. You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration and fill your bloodstream with restorative proteins. Generate 3 HP per round of combat. Nice. Wait, is that like a permanent skill? Is that like a permanent skill or something that I can activate in combat? Because if I just automatically get 3 HP every turn, that would be insane. Unfortunately, you get so distracted by your newfound vigor that you misplace the book. Aww. Well, I mean, I guess they can't really have you, Oh. Oh. I thought this was gonna be a short game. This is gonna be fun. Look at the size of the map. Alright. Give to Gary. Let's see. Gary will want this. You give the bag of shroom grow to Gary and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. Ew. A deliciousness. Gary has become more powerful! Hey! Nice! No, I don't want to talk to you. I mean, there's literally nothing else except for like a bit of dynamite and some stuff and some other stuff, but nah. Dirtwater Post Office. Hold on. Hi, I'm Kerbob Herkinson. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. See you later. Okay. Hey, little girl. She's selling flowers? Of course I want to buy some flowers. You think I want to... little girl in the middle of the street selling flowers. Of course I'm gonna do it. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff around here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to help. I'll help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. Wait. No, there was another option that said, can I ask to be sheriff? Can I be a sheriff? No, I want to be sheriff. Dang. It's a wanted poster. No, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Okay. It's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. That's... Okay. Last seen at the House in the Desert. Yeah, the House in the Desert Gang. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. That's actually a good question. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go after them? Not right now. I mean, will it show up on the map? I'm gonna go after them. Oh, okay. You discovered a new map location, house in the desert. Okay. Leave. Wasted, the Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Tasteless hats must be brought to justice. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Of course I do. Cavern Canyon. Cavern Canyon. Stop. Huh. Lot available. Can I build the town? Can I buy areas in the town? That would be fun. Look at all. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. I guess. Okay. There's the desert house. The railroad camp is how you progress. So I want to do everything in my power to avoid it. So I'm going to go to Fort Cowardice. A skeleton approaches you in that jittery stop-motion-y way that skeletons do. Of course! Judging by its hat, it appears to be the skeleton of a beanslinger. You remember the classic saying, old beanslingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells at you afterwards. Alright. One of the main things that I want to do is I want to get the best lockpicking skills and the best outfoxing and stuff like that, because that gives me like the best scenarios in the future. That gives me like the ability to get better stuff. I'm gonna fight that old has-been. Ha! Gotta jump on him. The remains of a beanslinger. So I don't see the thing where it's like, heal yourself, so that must mean I get it every turn, which is actually one of the best things I've seen. Gary food the target, dealing 11 to 14 damage with each blow? So, whenever he gets more powerful, is that just like, he can attack the target 3 times and deal more damage with each strike? Yes. All of the above. Alright, ooh, I gained 10 XP, skeleton bones, bean-stained plants, and 31 meat. Now wait a moment. He's a skeleton. He has no use for currency, and he has no meat on him. Where the hell did I get the meat? Alright. Well, I mean, I guess he was a bean slinger. Maybe he carried around ingredients and such. So does that mean you burn money? Like, I think there was a certain point, I forget where, in history where there was, like, a country inflated their money, their currency, and their economy so much that it was cheaper to, like, burn the dollar, not the dollars, but burn their money, as opposed to buying fuel. So that means, do we eat money in this scenario? Huh. I'm probably just completely overthinking it. It's like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Stop. Fort Cowardice. This does not instill confidence. Climb up to the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Oh, this is where you can use the disposable binoculars. Ooh, Snake Spring. You see a splash of greenery in a canyon up north. Must be a spring there. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars at a nearby trash can. Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. Alright, so that was probably where we just came from. Fort Cowardice Administration. Handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. I'll take a look. Oh, they're incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Yes. Another! Another! Yes! Yes! Now you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. Alright. I'm done. This was once at a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it is to receive a free trip to the dump. Wow, harsh. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Cease. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the general's office. Our cupboard is bare. It's also not really a cupboard. A good mess left. Oh, okay, I got some hardtack, some whiskey, spice rack. Oh, the shaker of saltpeter. Bleh. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Okay, leave them be. This must be the math tent. Render them looted. Alright, I got some healing items. Safe cracking. Look at the papers, marching orders. Huh, look at the diagrams. Ugh. Not good. Cot is soaked with blood, okay. Toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that the goblins used this tent as a toilet. I am not going over there. This mishap definitely got someone fired. I'll take it. A demi-culverin cannonball. Alright, I'll wander around for a bit. You see some braided fuses sticking out of a nearby rock. Investigating it more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole into the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting it off. Or maybe they were just out of matches. It's my dynamite now. Okay, a couple dynamite. I'll wander around just to see what there is. Ooh, Button Willow McKittrick store. I'll check it out. Button Willow store. Okay, take a look. Okay, so another bag of shroom grow, and then another book, and then Mind Your Meat, which gives you Dickerin. Sort by price. And I can buy a hammer, a pickaxe, and I already have a shovel. And I can buy disposable binoculars and a handful of nail. I'm just gonna buy this just because. And picking locks, so I'll grab those. But yes, Button Willow McKittricks. Alright, whatever your name is, I will be coming back for that. I'm gonna head back to Fort Cowardice, find that last area. You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has "fell off the back of a cart LTD" stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose. But hey, free stuff is free stuff. Ooh, a length of rope and a lock. Anyway, I'm gonna check out this last area, and that was locked earlier, and then I'm going to probably end the episode. Pick the lock. Hey there, you're a goblin, right? Just don't stop. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, okay? The goblin seated at this desk is repeatedly firing his pistol at his pie safe. Get their attention. Say, what are you doing? Shooting pies. Always. Always shooting pies. Could you elaborating on that? Why shooting a pie? Yes. To destroying, obviously. Must to destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with a pie? Bah, a human will never understand. Leave them alone. Get their attention. Okay, could you elaborate on that? Ask it again. No, really, why a pie shooting? Shut up, so much angry. Keep trying. Looking. I pretty sure being a pie is destroyed. Destroy? Huh? Look, so many holes in pie safe. You winning. A pie is dead. You? Certain being? Waiting here, I will checking. Yep, the pie is Don't shoot! Hooray, you are success. A pie is so very destroyed being. I doing it? So much doing it. But, now what? Huh? What's I shooting now? Um, uh, I guess you finding another pie. What? There are more pies being? Yes, a world is full of pies. Oh no, this violencing will never ending. Sorry being, not wishing to establish enabling this behavior. No, this is my cross bearing. I must going in continuing the fights. What an actual legend. Okay, thanking you. Okay, I wishing you good luck against the forces of Pi. Salute them. General Gob strides out his door, jaw clenched, eyes resolute with Pi hatred. Well, that was weird. I guess I'm the general now. Hold on, I just want to see my character. Hey, I can get outfoxing too. I should have done that before, honestly. Whatever, it's fine. Character, map. I'm just gonna bring back the saltpeter back to that guy in Dirtwater, and then that's where we're going to leave the episode off. The Dave Yard. I'm gonna continue to my destination, but I'll check out the Dave Yard next. I'll see what Gary has to say in the next episode. Sloth helper, okay. Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. You gain 10 XP. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be good. Okay. Outside of town, I guess, so... I guess I just have to wander around, I think it said. But, yeah, that's all I have time for in this episode. I'll see you guys next time.